Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews, back as promised with another entry to my snippet roll challenge. Gosh, I'm having trouble uploading Annie's last video. It keeps telling me it's a duplicate. It just won't upload. But we'll have to wait and see. If not, I might have to do another one. Oh dear. So here we go, and I've opened most of them to this stage actually, because it just take too much time. And I know you're eager to see them, as I am. Driving me mad. When I go to bed every night, they're there and I can't open them. So this is from my darling friend Shilpa, the dearest soul you've ever can meet. So this is her card. Let's have a look. I haven't looked inside. Oh, it's hello June. Hope you're doing well, my dear friend. Thank you for a fab challenge. Loved it. Hugs, Shilpa. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Shilpa. And she sent me these beautiful, I think they're primo, aren't they? Yeah, they're primo flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? I love those. And they were both in this little bag, a lace bag. So thank you very much, my darling. Lovely. I've got this tripod. It's a funny angle, I don't know why. Right, let's open. Here we go. Oh gosh, I hope I haven't got to use scissors. No, so far so good. Oh, we're okay. I've got some actually, as I'm over there I can see, as I was looking over there I can see it. Look at this. That's nice, isn't it? So this burl, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I was looking at that side thinking it was the front. Show you the back first. It's too pretty for the back. Look at this lovely. Gosh, that's gorgeous. I like that. And Shilpa is a great one for using gesso. You know, I would envisage this as gold and pink, I think. Now, this would be really bright and in your face. I know it tends to look very gold on here, but it honestly isn't, because she's used gesso and it just tones everything down and keeps it in tune with what she's trying to achieve. So that's the front. Hello, love. Hello. Look at those little tiny flowers. They're beautiful, aren't they? So gorgeous. And then there's that burgundy applique there. And then there's the string pearls there. That again, a tiny, honestly you can hardly see the fact that there's a bit of gesso on, but there is, and as I say, it's just enough to tone everything down. More flowers, and this lovely image. It's a real Valentine's image, isn't it? Oh, this is nice too. Look at that gorgeous flower, and the flowers in the centre. It's all the stamens are all sort of part of the flower. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Right, let's go inside now. This is so exciting. I just can't. Oh, some more goodies in here. Oh, no, you know what? Oh, bless her soul. You know what this is, don't you? I will show you first. Was it for Jean Rag? Yes, I think it was. Shilpa did this dangle for Jean. And I'm useless with dangles. Anything with beads really these days, because my hands won't work. And I said, oh, I'd love one of those. Bless her, she took me at my my word. Look. Look at that for a dangle. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's sort some of these out. It's on a little hook there, look. And then the lace that she's put there. Take it to the back and then we can see the beads more. Beautiful. Like a big white sort of rose petal. It's not the word I'm looking for, it's the only one I can think of at the minute. And then those gorgeous beads in the centre. And all Shilpa does is get an ordinary, I can't think of the name of them now, just an ordinary piece of, you know, the pin that goes through the bead and straight through, and then you make it into a loop or whatever. You know what I mean. What am I like? And that's how she's made them. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love, love, love it. Thank you, my darling. She's so generous. And she's got a terrible cold. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Oh, I did feel sorry for her the other night. I always want to give her a cuddle when she's a bit down, because she's never, she might be a bit poorly, but she's always, you know, a joy. She's the most lovely person I've ever met, honestly. She really is. I love her to bits. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so delighted with that. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful. Now the creme de la creme. Oh, just let me have a look first. Oh, look at that. I think that's a Miss Garden Grove one, you know. I'm sure I've seen it on her. You know, Annie, Miss Garden Grove, I've got a few of her kits, you know, I've got to make. I've got so much I've got to do or want to do. I'll get there, I suppose, but it's just frustrating because I want to do more. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's huge. What is it, about 1.5 inches? 1.75 inches? I bet. And then she's put on to this doily. Then she's got this sort of shabby, I don't know whether it's a fibre or whether it's muslin, and beautiful lace bow with. Shilpa's wonderful for layering. She's brilliant for layering up. If you go to her video, I keep forgetting to say this, she's done a video response and she can describe it far better than I can, because I don't know exactly what she's done, but oh gosh, it's layers. And then underneath there's the bottom of, it's a wooden spool, I can feel, and she's put a doily on the bottom. And then let's see if we can find the opening. See all the dangles there, look. You see? Beautiful. So here's the opening. Try and do it so I don't get a knot. Story of my life. Gently does it, June. This is what I like as well, the way, look, at the end of the silk binding, she puts little beads. Lovely. So here we go. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So you've got that gold applique there. Beautiful flower that looks like the rose trim that she's shabbied up even more and put this beautiful diamante and pearl centre in. So you can do so much with these trims, can't you? And then next to it, a lovely little sewing machine charm. Next to that, another little flower. This is a pink rose with the gold leaf there, and underneath a little timepiece. So lovely. And all this, as you can see, is based on that. And Shilpa says, you know, it's all positioned, fastened, so I can take these things off easily and use them on my projects. But again, as I said before, it would be quite a while before I do that, if at all. Shouldn't do say that, should I? No. I will hoard these, definitely. I think we're entitled to hoard, don't you? So see that lovely pink trim with the beaded, and again here comes the gesso, you see. Try it out and see what you think. I think it's a brilliant idea. Mind, I'm saying try it out. When I've tried it, it's not as effective as Shilpa, but she's so clever. Right, what's next to that? Oh, here's a little cube. Wait a minute, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to roll it out a bit. So here's a lovely button with some thread, lace through it. And then next to that is, it's a little Cupid look with his arrow. Beautiful. And there's a little, looks as though it's coffee dyed piece of fabric saying 16 Rue Marie, something like that, Paris, 2 cents. Lovely. And this gorgeous brooch. That looks, sorry, I'm a bit near, aren't I? That looks vintage. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this. I love the that material that we're going back to with the muslin underneath again, giving that shabby effect. Buttons, more buttons. They're definitely vintage. That one is most definitely. Then there's a gorgeous doily and beautiful image of that lady. Can you see that? Keep it still for 2 minutes, she says. Then we've got a crocheted flower with the pearl and another rose trim, different sort with the pearls inside. Gosh, these are gorgeous. I can't get over them. It's absolutely packed. This is just packed. There's no room for me to put my thumb in. And then various different flowers here, look. Another crocheted doily there. Crocheted flower. Another doily with 2 vintage buttons. Gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It's packed. Now this is a real snippet roll, isn't it? Shilpa knows what she's doing. lots of things to do with and play with and feel and the texture. That's gorgeous. Look at that. That's beautiful. That looks like oh dear, I forgot the name of the shop. Maggie and Olivia. Hi Maggie. Hi Olivia. I think they're both designers. Fly. Oh, for goodness sake. I think that's hers anyway. If I can remember, I'm not promising, but if I remember, I'll put a link down if I think it is hers. Because I know Shilpa gets things from her shop. Then there's the crown underneath, look, that's a metal crown. Beautiful, beautiful double, or is it treble even, butterfly applique. And she's put the diamante, because she knows I love my bling, in the centre there. Fabulous. Then there's a different lace there in this sort of apricot come avocado dyed, and then that pleated fabric underneath, pleated trim. Then these are very popular, and again she's put a little I think it's a button, not sure whether it's a button, I can't really see whether it's a button or just a little trim. And then we've got another piece of that gold that is just beautiful. Can you see the gold? The same one as, if I can find it down here, as that one, I think. No, it's not quite the same, but it's of the same family. Absolutely gorgeous. There's just so much, honestly. As I said, please go to her video, and you can keep pausing it then and having a little look, because it's just, there's so much. There's trim, there's a flower, there's beads, there's a crochet, there's an applique, then there's muslin, then there's lace, there's more lace. Look at the top there, look at that. Sorry, keep still, June. That beautiful heart with the wings. Oh, so gorgeous. And then we're going on to another piece of fabric, Paris. And a huge, goodness, let me look down here. This is a brooch. It's huge. It looks, again, it looks vintage. I don't know whether it is, but it certainly looks it. And it's sparkling away. And I think I've told you, these lights are just useless. So can you imagine what it would be like with a little spot on it? Fabulous. Goodness me. Then we hit next one. I'm looking over the camera as well, you see. Oh, let me come back a bit. Forgot that one in the corner. Can you see? Tiniest, tiniest little. Oh, and look, the little dress form. Oh, Shilpa. I wish I could. I can't get at it. I have got two of Shilpa's. No, is it one or two? Shilpa's dress form. I can see the one that she did. The dress was paper. Oh, and it's fabulous. I just love it. Sorry, I'm waving this about and you're not seeing a thing, because I'm looking in the cabinet. I've got a display cabinet over there which I'm gradually filling as I'm finding things. So yes, that's the dress form. She loves dress forms. I think if she had the opportunity, she'd sit and make those all and every day. And then those three little branches of beading. And that's sitting over another lovely rose. And then, and honestly, it's never ending, is it? Let me see. Goodness me, this has got to be 12, 24. It's got to be about 26, 12, 24, 26, maybe 28 inches. Fabulous. Did I show you the back? I can't remember. There's the back, look. I'll show you it at the end anyway when we come back. So there's the dress form. There's those beautiful... See, it's just these little tiny additions that make all the difference. You know, you haven't got the big gaps, and it's just a joy to keep handling and to go through. And I bet you, it's like a film. You know, if you see a film that you love a few times, you can find something different every time in it. And that's what I think I'm going to do with this young lady. Because she's made a wonderful job of this. So let me see what that is. Oh, that's a perfume bottle. Oh, so cute. And there's another image. Little applique flower there. No, it's a butterfly. I tell a lie. It's a butterfly with a flower and beads. One layer is not enough for Shilpa. Each thing has got to be layered and layered. And we end as we started with that really shabby rose trim with the diamantium pearl centre and that beautiful pink flower and applique sitting underneath. Then we hit the actual spool itself, which is really shabby in itself, isn't it? Love it. Now I think she said on her video where she got that from. I think somebody might have gifted it to her. I'm not 100% sure. So this is the back. We're going back right to the beginning now. And it's literally on, I would say, I'll come him down here. I think there's 4 layers there. Easy. And isn't that beautiful? I mean, there's a plain back. There's no need for anything else because it's gorgeous in itself and it's hiding, ready for you to look at and to feel all those beauties behind it. See what I mean? Isn't it gorgeous? Thank you so much, Shilpa. As ever, I'm absolutely over the moon, my favourite saying, with this that you've made me, and you know I will treasure it. I will absolutely treasure it. Look at that. Actually, I'm going to show you quickly. I know we're going off subject. Let me just put that there for a minute. I can't remember whether Shilpa gave me this or I purchased it from her. I can't just remember, but I found it. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. This is a huge lace book. That's the spine there. It's just massive. I'm not going to do anything else than show you. And each picture was of that gorgeous image. Shilpa will tell you the artist who makes those. They're fabulous. But what I've decided to do, and that's why it's loose, I've took these pictures out, and it's my mum's, I mentioned it on my other video, didn't I? My mum's anniversary of her death at the end of January. It'll be 9 years. Honestly, it still feels as though it was yesterday or last Christmas, you know. I miss her so much. And again, I think I've told you, you know, that I find myself waking up at night. I wake myself up calling her name. Mum! Mum! That's what I used to call her. She was Mum. That's what we say over in Britain, you know. It's not Mom, as they say in the States. But I used to call her Mam. M-A-M. Mam. So this gorgeous book of Shilpa's, I'm going to make it into a memory book of my mum. So I just thought I'd show you that quickly. There's the blank, you see, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put her pictures. I've got a couple of beautiful ones when she was a baby in the noddy. So I'm going to fill it with from a baby to a teenager and to as I remember her. So there's loads of pages here. So that's just on the side. Isn't that fabulous? That's Shilpa's work for you. So yes, that's what I'm going to do with that. And that's just a Christmas card that I made in terms of the picture. So that's my mum. That's my sister holding her dolly. That's me. It's a bit in the shadow. There's a little baby with the pixie hat on. Mum was standing outside our prefab we lived in, Canley. Gorgeous. So there you go. Thank you again, Shilpa, for this little piece of heaven. I absolutely love every single bit of it. And for you people, I'm sure you've loved every piece of it too, or every bit of it. And I'll see you on the next one. And I'm just hoping now I'll go back and this video has uploaded for Annie and just hasn't disappeared into cyberspace. Otherwise I'll have to do it again. And it's never the same twice, is it? You know, because you've opened it up and you've seen it once. It's difficult. Okay then, see you soon. Take care. Bye, Shilpa. Bye, love you. Bye.